Radio Banga. Good morning to all our farmers and good morning to all our listeners. This is a time we have on the radio to talk to you about our Abad Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union. Thank you very much.
We also want to say good morning and welcome, Madam Anderson.
Good morning to the great people of Liberia, to you all in studio. Good morning from my end, and I'm so glad to be back today. It has been up and down, but yeah, I'm happy to be back now in Bone County. With the help of the management and staff of the Radio Banga, we are now connected again. And to our great listeners across the world, we want to say thank you for listening to us this morning and having us into your homes. Wherever you are, we welcome you on this edition of the Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union.
Okay, that's right. So, Madam Anderson, I think you need to reduce the volume of your receiver there in your studio because we getting a feedback.
Okay, is it better now?
Let me see as to whether it's good. But when you can shut down the monitor, we hearing ourselves, that's why. But anyway, so what are we talking about today?
Yeah, today is one of our most important day to be able to speak out to our farmers, to Liberians across the world. As we head towards a critical timing in our nation history, it is important as farmers to be aware of what is ahead of us, what is our plans, and what we hope to achieve. As I've been watching the political scene closely, we want to first of all say sorry to all the people that are listening to us. For the past 2 weeks, almost going 3 weeks, we have not had the time to come online to talk to you. It's not that we just wanted to leave without saying something. No, there have been some technical issues that we were trying to establish and be able to sort out. So that's why you have not been hearing us. But we have not left the farmers. We have not left Liberia and we will not leave Liberia. Why? Because we are 100% Liberian. And that is why working with us will not make you to have fear. All like other companies that may come a few more, they pack their load, they gone. You don't even know where they're coming from. You don't know who are the main owners. But this one, it's your own Liberian organization. And these are 100% Liberians. So daughters and sons of the land. So we got nowhere else to go. We have to meet up to what we need to do because we cannot lie and leave. Other companies might say something and then they leave, but we can know where to go. We are there with you and we will remain with you. We have just come back to reassure you that the main reason why you have not been hearing us, there have been some technical issues that have been affecting us. One, two, we have to give respect to who respect belongs to. As we all know that we are heading towards election. Election is the critical time in our nation history. When we say critical, we mean how what everybody is supposed to be on. And so, because of that, we get different parties. They're going in the community, they're speaking to people, they're talking their one, they're talking that one. We too, we say the best thing we can do for ourselves, let us get in the small time to talk to who they want to talk to. Because we there. Rain season, we will be farming. Dry season, we will be farming. Christmas coming, we will farm. New Year coming, we will farm. But they own their own agent for this short time. So we spoke with all the boss men that coming, the boss lady that coming to talk to their people, we say no. They cannot think a hard because we can be on the field, then they too they there, and we know that we too we are party, and we now party people. You see, so we say now get small chance, send their moon coming finish. We get a chance to go talk what they can talk. That's the reason why you are not see all inside the community coming to talk to you on a few days. But it not mean to say the other organic people, they tired now, they party and roll all la company, they just can't talk, blah, blah, blah on the radio, from there they go. No. The reason that election. And election is very important because what decision we will take as Liberian today, that one will help company them to come, that one will help company them to grow, that one will help we ourselves to not go to make official or live in different people country. So that all I want a hand. That business we say, okay, we respect the people, we respect anything that election commission decision that election will be here this so time like, okay, the people chance. That one person you're not see all in the on your farm, in the community, everywhere. But one thing I have come to tell us here, look, we are one people. No matter what party you come from, no matter what belief you have, we are one people. We are one nation. We are not going to go to war because we have an election. Because of election, we will not be in display camp again. We were in display camp for years. We were waiting for UN and other organizations to send us food. But this time now, UN is looking for food to eat. UN, they are looking for food now to eat. So the best thing we can do for ourselves is to not let election separate us. We as farmers need that we the one we're talking to. Because what? This is a farmer organization, and this is important. The farmers are more than the people who are not farming. When you look at the Liberian whole history, they say 65% depend on farming. That means the one that lean now and not even reporting. The 65% and more than the one that not making farm. So that tells us that we as farmers, we hold a significant role, or let me just make it, we hold big ground inside the whole election. One farmer we're not having election, we're not going nowhere. That means that brother can go nowhere because we're more than the people. And that's why I have come. As a daughter to you, as a sister to you, as a mother to you, as a family to you. On behalf of all farmers, I have come to beg. Let us stay with peace. My message here is for peace. Because before the other organic farm will come to do rest farm, cattle farm, or be able to buy the green that you planting or the purple that you cutting, we need to first have peace. When have peace, the organization, you yourself, you cannot farm. So the first thing I want us all to respect that election is just 2 days. After the 2 days, we still need to live. We still need to eat. We still need to work. So let us not allow election to separate us. We are only one umbrella. We are Liberian and we are farmers. I beg you, Mama, talk to your son, talk to your daughter. Who you like? Who you like? Do not fight because you let the person and the person not let the person. That's not what we would do. After the election, we have to go back. Our own season will soon start again for us to start planning. And that means that the only way we will be able to help ourselves. So now leave politics. We can talk about it, we can laugh, we can make fun, but we will not hold it in our heart as a grudge. Because the person, not let the person so the person I will do this, I will do that, and not carry on nowhere. Even the people who come in to tell you vote for them, the lady you want her. You can see them. You know, when they finish talking, everybody go on the radio. That person like that, they finish the go to one be her the call. House of Representative. All of them, they get a cold water, they say in that inside. And they say that on the table. After they finish doing all the talking, blah, 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 blah. They go, they will sit in that same room. All of them will make flower, they will make flower, but they say in the same room. That one alone. Politics, you can talk it in the mouth. All of them, they call one another, they say in a simple. If you look at them, all of them working in one place. Everybody get an offer in one building. You let you opposition, you in position, you in one building. That alone. So what we're doing here, not everybody will be for who you want them to be. But we need to respect that everybody have that view. Nobody here at that time to tell you, say, go vote for that person. Go vote for that person. No. You don't want in your condition. You don't want know what you been going through. Or you are going through. You know who you want. I only come here to beg you. For the sake of peace, let us not invite war. War is not going to answer the question. War is not going to help our nation at time. So we can be the peace we want so that when we finish the election, we can go back and play our little cassava, we eat, we play our little corn, we live on it. That's the only thing we know. We don't know of a job. Office job is good, but it's not good for everybody. We buy our own office like on the farm. But we cannot be making fun in war. We cannot be making fun where there is chaos. We cannot be making fun where we going to display camp. Because when we invite tension, that means we're running back now in the bush. We are tired of living in the bush. So you come together. Then understand and respect everybody's opinion. You know what you're going through, that one will make who you want to vote for, you know what that person can do that make you happy. Then you go there, you vote for that person. That one you vote to play, that one person can enter. Your man not there, your auntie not there, your uncle not there. You know what you want, that you don't want ready on it. When you go to vote, don't let nobody tell you, say, vote for the person here. Man, let the person here. Put your hand there. No. Do not say it. Do not let them to do it. Because you know the lapa you tie. The day it's here, you know how to buy new lapa. When your money finish for your house, you know where to find it. When no food for your children, you know where to go. So don't let nobody bring you to do things that you not want or you're not happy to do. That's the first thing. The second thing now we come back to the farming. Because that is our major goal. We are looking at after this, God help our election finish. We want to kind of to starting it. And that means we will start with those that we get. So we still open to registering people. Not because you see all in the community, then you say, okay, I'm not doing it again. Because when we start, the first group of people that we register, that the people we will deal with first. The first group of people that we will register that they will be there, that we will work with. We will first know if you said you be quoting partner, the partner owner people will put them in one group. If you upper bond, you lower bond, you central bond, then we know where to put you to go do your little small little training. Because right after that training, right after those training, then we can be able to sort out some problem. Thank you. You're getting me there in studio? I see the text. Hello, you're getting me? Oh, there's a problem with the studio. Okay, I don't know. They say there is a problem. Yeah, folks watching me across the nation, I like to say welcome to the About Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union. We are now broadcasting in Bone County. We are here trying to know what's going on with with the team there in Bond County, and we don't know what's going on, but there is a signal problem. So we hope to get connected with them as soon as possible. But help me kindly share this video. We are in Bond County, and please invite others to watch as we get connected. There is a issue with connectivity there in Bond County, but we are here to say this is it.
Fellow Liberians, as we all have entered this year 2023, we have to stand strong in building our country's economy. In doing this, we need to focus on agriculture by going back to the soil, which will help us grow our food, that will help us sustain ourselves. It is often said, and I quote, "There's only one thing that can bring our country down and also has the potential of giving our country its bright color. Our dependence on foreign countries for food and energy have led us to be spectators of our country's economy, knowing that agriculture is the backbone of our country's economy. Fellow citizens, I argue you all join the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on Africa 24 Online TV with their host, Ma Aba A. Anderson, the CEO and founder of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. For our live educative section under the topic, let's educate our farmers.
Okay, let's hope that you can get me. Are you getting me in Bond County? Okay, so we're still experiencing some technical issues. Let's hope we can get them back. Are you getting us in Bond County? Okay, we will still be playing our intro while we expect to hear from them all. There is a issue with the
Welcome to Abak Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union, with Abak Organic producing high-quality food with low environmental impact. Organic farming will play an essential role in developing and maintaining a sustainable food system in Liberia. To achieve this target and to help the organic sector reach its full potential, Abak Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union is putting forth an action plan for increased organic production in Liberia, including encouraging and supporting Liberians to go back to the soil and produce more food, negotiating and shifting local farm products for timely income benefits of farmers, working with farmers to grow more food, eat some, sustain their homes, and supply other parts of the world, training farmers to transition from manual to mechanized farming. In Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union, our mission is to ensure a stable supply of affordable food to increase and safeguard the income of Liberian farmers to keep Liberia and its rural areas sustainably vibrant. You can become a member of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union right now. Just dial 0880-547-543 or 0776 570-925 or 0886-199299 or 0777-567777. Or you can directly contact our CEO, Abba A. Addison, on +447 943 523387, and you join immediately. Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, we are partners for good.
As we wait to be connected to Bone County once more, we want to welcome you to the Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union live broadcast. We are joined by the team there in Bone County, but there is issues with the network. And we just like to inform our listening audience we are experiencing technical issue there with our network, and so we encourage you to please stay tuned as we look forward for reconnection. But however, we are here once more to also inform the general public that the Abba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmers Union, have ceased activities in the local community due to election, knowing the fact that election is a huge interest to all Liberians, as well as the timing is very close. So we are expected to be going to our poll stations around Tuesday, which will be the 10th, and definitely we hope to hear that we can experience peace within that entire voter process. So we are here now to speak to our listening audience there in Bone County. That is one of Liberia's strongholds of all tribes and all parties and stuff. So we want to speak to our farmers there to encourage them to vote wisely, to also have maintain peace among themselves. Because we believe that everyone has the right to decide whom they want to vote for, and so maintaining peace will be a better outcome. So if you are listening to us right now, my name is Madam Abba A. Anderson. Help us deliver the message by just sharing these videos. Let our people be aware that we must maintain peace. Above every other thing, the peace must be maintained. Election is just a matter of time. It's going to come and go, but we will have to live within our various communities. So let us embrace peace that we can once more enjoy and live and laugh and be able to produce. Okay, it seems like we are now connecting again. Hello. Okay, so the line still giving problem in Bone County. The line still giving us problem, but yeah, we are still here expecting to get more outcome. Yeah, your mic is still on mute, so maybe you will need to unmute it and we can be able to hear from you. If you are getting us, let us know, please.
I'm hearing you very, very live this morning, but I don't know. You're not hearing, or we're hearing you. You are live.
Okay, so I just need to remove one because I see two appearances there. That's why.
Yeah. Hey, give more besides we getting some feedback that is not really okay. But anyway, you can go ahead, no problem.
Yeah, so like I was saying, maybe it's from my side, I don't know, but I've tried to see what is done, but I'm sorry. If the feedback is not so good, we are very sorry to the people in Bone County, Liberia at large, because this station extends into different regions. So yeah, we want to say sorry to all of you listening. Yeah, maybe there is some problem with the network, but again, like I said, we are here to maintain peace. So after this election, we hope We're going back to our soil and producing for ourselves. So we do not want any spark of any uprise of violence. So we want the peace to be there because we do not want to go back into living in various display camps, all having to leave and live in exile. We that are already in the diaspora, our bags are fully packed. Let me let y'all know this. Our bags are packed. I will tell you no lie. Our bags are packed. We are only waiting. Yeah. Oh, the election is over. Everything is normal. You will see the inflow of, before the investors can come, you will see the Liberians that will be on their way to Liberia. In fact, right now, the flight, the prices of flights are going high because of the huge demand. Many Liberians want to come back home. And we will not come back home just to sit down in the houses. That means we will have, a huge impact on the economy by allowing people to work. People are coming with different ideas. People are coming to open different businesses, but only when there is peace. The entire Aba Organic Farm that I hope to start the process very soon will rest on the decisions you made. And the decision will be peace above it all. That's where we stand. So we want you to know that we are there with you. And for the past few days, I've been online carrying on prayer because we believe God is the only one that can restore total peace and heal the hearts of those that are brokenhearted. And that's why the Aba Organic Farm is standing with you. And we want you to be reassured that this is just a moment of time. Election is about to be over. Let us not allow any chaos to rise up between us. We are one people. And we will remain one even after election. We will sit in the same community and dance to the same music. We will cook the same food and we will eat the same in the same bowl. Let us allow peace to overcome everything. Let us go forth based on what we believe. The person you think that is able, that is going to change your life and going to change your children's life, vote for that person. Do not allow anybody to tell you you must vote for this person. And we're not going to stand here to encourage you to do that. But we want you to please maintain peace. Because with peace, we can be able to handle every conditions that we are faced with. When it comes to food, we are on the verge of making Liberia food secure. And we are not just saying this because we have access to radio. No. We are saying this because we are true sons and daughters of the soil. We know how much we have to work to even have a plate of food. That is not the way our life is supposed to be. We must be able to now feed ourselves and feed other nations. We cannot be in a poverty zone and never leave from there. Generation. 1990, we depend on the international community. Now we are in 2003. We cannot still sit back and wait for international community to bring us broccoli, to bring us corn meal, and bring us any kind of food they have. No. We now supposed to be the one to lead because we are Africa's first country that gained for independence. We are Africa's best country that anyone can live from any part of the world can live in Liberia and become successful. We are watch our Nigerian brothers. They came from Nigeria with one plastic. Today they are having shops in Liberia. We watch Ghanaians leave from Ghana with one plastic. They open shop. Today Ghanaians have become the one even building houses, Nigerian building houses. So it tells you that our economy work for all. But let us now take charge. You cannot leave from here, you go Ghana. I am not lying to you. You leave from here, you go Ghana. You cannot take over the Ghanaian economy. I don't care who you are. If you have the Ghanaian blood within you, people that have left and went to exile can take this from me today. If you have a little small piece of Ghana blood in you, it does not give you the right to take over the Ghanaian economy. So we are always there, the peaceful people that open doors to everyone. But equally so, we need now to take charge. We need to go above. We cannot be allowing the strangers to feed us. Yeah, I don't know what they need. What they need. And I really appreciate that every time New Year 26 coming, the Indian people, they put money together, they buy and they want better rest, they cook it. All the Liberian, the Lennox, from the junction all the way, everybody there with a bowl. We cannot be the street mothers and fathers and become the beggar. We now need to move. We need to step our game forward. We need to now understand that yes, we are the pioneer of the soil. We are the one that should make our strangers tell them where to go. But as it stands, we are the one now that the stranger will tell us, tomorrow morning, y'all bring your food, y'all come on this side, we give your food. Then we come with pieces of plates in our hand. How long will we hold plates in our hand for strangers to feed us? And we must admit and we appreciate that yes, the Indian community, the other communities are happy to give Liberia food, but it is also a sign of disgrace. It is also a sign that we as Liberians do not know why we are there. These people, they didn't take money from India to bring it to feed Liberians. It has to be your own money that they are using. It has to be your own money that they are making profit of. It has to be your own money that they are giving you a plate of food from. And we must admit they do well. But now we have to do well too. The thing where they have blood in them, they have head, they have feet, we have the same. Let us also do well. Let the strangers now, we be the one to say, okay, the Liberian community have put together to give this to the Indian community for once. Let it be that, okay, the Liberian community have put together, they welcome this other community, what they have done. Let it be for once. We cannot only be a beggar. That record now are ready for us to change. Every day, then the people say, oh, small thing from America. No! Let the American now come to us and ask us, say, yeah, you're doing well. Because of what you're doing, we are come to help you. We can't just be saying now, every day. Another generation is now growing. Another group of people are now growing. What can we do to combat this problem? So let us just focus on making sure that peace comes, but at the same time, let us have the mindset that we are now rising out. This is now the time. We will not wait again, because 10 years, 5 years from now, we will not be in the position we are in. If God help us, we live. So let us leave a legacy that will change our nation. So I plead to you all listening and watching from all over of the world. Peace is all that we need right now. Every other thing will follow, but peace first. Because when we have peace, we will have mindset. When we have mindset, we will work towards it. We will deploy strategy. We will focus. We will produce. We will help ourselves, and we will deliver our nation. We did that in 1990. We did that in April 6. We did that World War I. We did that World War II. Even when Chancellor left, we did it. The third Chancellor left was supposed to be all better because no government around time. But we still maintain peace, and today we were able to overcome all those things now behind us. So the focus now is within the 2 days' time. Let us maintain, let us know that we are Liberians and we will remain Liberians. Let us open the door that Liberians will come from everywhere and come back home because we have peace. We are tired. I beg your mama. I beg your papa. We are tired. We are in America, we are in Europe, we are in everywhere, but we're tired. There's nowhere at home. We want to come back eat our cassava in peace. We want to come out eat our potato green in peace. If I mean the toboggi say like, hey, I want to eat with my hand. But the only way I can eat all of that in peace is when you people make the right decision. And the right decision is to go to the ballot box, decide what works for you best. Who you think is able to help you to change your condition or help you and maintain what condition you're in, that the person you might go for. Let us maintain a peace. Right now, I would like to stop here and give credence to the listening audience. Also, our director there in studio, who maybe want to add something to what we are saying, can also do. But we want to hear from the listening audience. Yeah, and if you have interest in the organization, you have not maybe registered. This is still an opportunity by calling, giving us your WhatsApp information. We send you the app. You register with the app. Come on, your problem solved. By the election finish, we play again. We tell you when we're coming to visit you in the various community. That'll go back to our work. So our work can bring us our own salary. So this is where I would like to stop for now. Your phone is still muted.
Can you hear or clear, CEO?
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Okay, so thank you very much. And we will also talking to the farmers here. We are talking to you as farmers to, like CEO said, this is our time. You know, I was telling somebody that we are using 1 second to make a decision. And that decision lasts for 6 years or 9 years. So our decision should be something that will save Liberia. Like I said, please don't vote an individual, but please vote for Liberia. Vote for peace, that when you're eating your cassava somewhere, you will be in peace. That when you are sleeping, you will not be at worry who is coming on you, where noise is coming from. Let us all take Liberia number one. Let's put Liberia on our heart and forgo all those bad feeling and forgo all the way the people engage leader. Please, let us respect one another as Liberian and carry Liberia forward.
Let us all respect our friends as Liberians and maintain the peace. Okay, so listeners, if you are out there following the discussion this morning, you now have the perfect opportunity to call us up on 0777 777 965. The number is 0777 777 965. You can call now to ask questions or make suggestions or a recommendation to some of the discussions that are being held here on the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union radio program. Let's get on the phone line and talk to this very first caller. Good morning. Your name and where you call from?
Good morning. I'm Peter Escoli. I call you from the Old Iron Gate in Ghana City.
Mr. Peter Escoli, let's hear you. What you have to say?
I want to appreciate you for the program. Thank you for the educated program that you have for farmers. I'm a nurse, but I have interest in farming because I believe the soil is the best place to invest. My question has to do with the issue of cocoa farming. Whether there will be some training for cocoa farmer.
Okay.
I heard you put discussing palm quarter and other things. I don't heard about cocoa farming and other things. And I get interested in cocoa farming. I started already the process.
Okay, just give us your WhatsApp number quick, please.
My WhatsApp number is what I call you on 0777 18 25 65.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. 0777 777 965 is the number. 0777 777 965. So this is the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union radio program. and is here on every Sunday at 8 to 9 o'clock in the morning. This program is primarily meant for farmers, and is actually meant for farmers to overcome some of the difficulties and challenges they encounter in the production of their different crops. So we are here every time to educate you as the farmers on taking the best decisions that will enable you yield maximum, or that will enable you to maximize your productivity. So we want to hear from you this morning. You have already listened to Madam Anderson as she discussed some of the key issues and interventions of the organization, and she also mentioned about us as Liberians maintaining the peace before, during, and after this upcoming elections. Let's talk to the scholar. Good morning. Okay, we lost this caller. Anyway, 0777-777-965. The phone line is now open to afford you, the farmers, the opportunity this morning to be a part. Let's talk to the scholar. Your name and where you call from?
Good morning. This is Bianca calling from Mangio.
Okay, sir. Let's hear you.
I want to know, this organization, how people can join it and then how people can be in it. So since we've been hearing all the radio, we are not seeing them in our community, and we did a far distance.
Where you live?
Do you money to join the organization or what?
Okay, so where do you live?
Thank you.
Yeah, are you hearing me? Oh my God. I don't know. Anyway, you were to just remain on the line, we'll get your number, and then a coordinator of the team who have trying as much as possible to reach out to you. But anyway, if you're still listening, you can call back so that the group can assist you with more information. But I'm quite sure that the CEO and that of David Dangali will address your concern. Good morning.
Good morning. This is James P. Yakpa.
James P. Yakpa. Where do you call from, sir?
I call you from my medical bill.
Okay, let's hear you, sir.
Rightly, I want to tell the studio girls and our supporters from the cross, thank you. This is the only thing Liberian can do to stand by themselves. I want to know, and we did the registration. They did the registration here. So, as we farmer here, what is the hope we are standing to await the time that they're going to come?
Okay, thank you.
That's a very good question.
That is a very brilliant question. That's all?
Thank you, Mr. Yabara.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm quite sure all of the concerns will be addressed, but it's better that we get more calls so that...
I know.
I don't know, CEO, are you jogging down points?
Yeah. I'm fully listening, and yeah.
Okay, so I just want you to jot down the different concerns so that, you can be able to address them in a nutshell before we can wrap up from the program. So 0777-777-965 is the number this morning to put you through on this program to either ask a question, make a suggestion, or a recommendation. So let's talk to this other caller. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Your name and where do you call from?
Moses calling from Capital Community.
Mr. Cuddy, let's hear from you. What you have to say?
Yeah, we're talking about agriculture, and somehow we are involved ourselves in that of sugarcane farming and that of palm. So how can we get help?
Do you want to be a part of the organization? That's what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay, just give us your number. If you're using WhatsApp, no problem. They're looking at loose town in Membago. Are you hearing Mr. Cuddy?
Harmonization.
The harmonizing your call. Okay, so they're waiting a little bit. I don't know whether he's still on the line, but I'm quite sure he's on the... Mr. Cuddy, are you still on the line? Hello? Okay, so I'm sorry. Mr. Cuddy, you can call back, please. We beg you. You can please call back. Okay. See, I think your question was how someone, he's involved in sugarcane and that of palm, but you're asking us, so how someone or how people of such can become part of the organization. Anyway, your question was being, jogged down, but we actually wanted your number so that we can register you, or we can send an application to you where you can use to also have yourself registered to automatically be a part of the activity of the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. But anyway, you can still call. We still have more time here. You can call us up on 0777 777-965. The phone line is open this morning, and we want to hear from all of you. It's better to address all of the different concerns, like Madam Anderson said, in the previous time. It's better that everyone call and then register their intention, because at times when you have already planned for a certain group of people, then another group of people calling and say, oh yes, we are not part, it makes the situation very difficult, because the thing is, you have already budgeted and you already have a strict number of people you want to deal with. But then overnight you see another people calling, registering their intention, and this thing is for everyone. It is about all of us as farmers. It's not about excluding certain group of people, or having an exception on certain group of people. So that is the reason for which it's better sometimes all of you call in a stipulated time, because when you are calling during that time, your names, your location, and the kind of activity you are doing will be, matched with other colleagues that are also involved in similar work that you do. So whenever the organization is organizing training for, oil palm, people that are involved with oil palm, the training will basically focus on oil palm. Those that are involved with rice will basically focus on rice. But you cannot finish with, workshop about people who are involved in oil palm, and then you see farmers still calling and registering their intentions. So sometimes it makes the situation difficult. That is the reason for which it's better to register your intention as soon as possible, so that all of those that will be that will express their intention can be placed in category, and then the training can be delivered in accordance to what they are doing as farmers. So it's better you call as early as possible and register your intention, instead of calling during the last minute time, where maybe you may not have the chance to form part of the training. But anyway, this process is for everyone and is meant for all farmers. So feel free to be a part, and it is free of charge. Like Madam Anderson said, no one must charge you even a dime, to say, oh yes, we want to register you, I'm from Aba or whatever. This is about farmers. This is about bringing farmers into cooperative, into union, so that they themselves can be able to talk about some of the issues that are affecting them. They themselves can be able to stand in a gap for increasing, food security in Liberia. So 0777-777-965 is the number to put you through this morning on the program. But we're not receiving call. I think it's better we start to address some of the different concerns that are coming from our callers while we are with others to call. So David and the CEO is all yours.
Yeah. Just let me just start, and the CEO will conclude. It is good question. Our caller have been calling to find out. And my brother Jim P. Yabari from Meleki asked, what is the hope? And I tell them, number one hope is the peace. It will have peace in the country. That is the number one hope of this program being very, very successful. And the other guy also asked whether it is money payment before you be part of the Aba Organic Farm. I want to tell him absolutely no money payment. If there's anybody in the community wearing anything or calling themselves Aba worker that asking you for a dime, like you said, Randa, you need not to work with them. We are working as Aba, we are working for the people of Liberia, not to pay all a dime, even not to even give us food. We are responsible for our feeding. We are responsible, even for the water we drink, we are responsible. We are not asking any farmer for a dime. We are doing work that Liberia can change. And this is one of the number one group of people that will deal with systems, like you said. We are going to be dealing with the database. Those who have been registered into the database are those people we'll be budgeting for. So if we are budgeting for 10,000 human beings, and because people are saying the program coming all good, and they are just working, I want to be part of it. I mean, we will deal with them, but it will be another time. We will deal with those who have been in the system and we have budget for. So we need to hold the peace at Liberian. Then Liberia will change and ABBA will smoothly work in Liberia.
Let's hear from our CEO in the UK. CEO is all yours.
Thank you, Dad, to our honorable director. Director, thank you for that very, very wonderful, reply to our many farmers. And one of the things that the question that was sent out just to budget what director have just said, we are Liberian based. I want us to just get that very clear because we don't want it to look like, okay, this organization is just a quick organization. No, we are there that when we're leaving, our children will inherit. So we are leaving a system of legacy behind that our children now will step in and follow. We are now going to help one to educate our people what it takes to become a successful farmer. That one thing that you stand to benefit. It is good that we have been farming over the period of years, yeah, but our farming system has only been hand to mouth, where our family will not even sustain themselves on how much we have farmed for. The educational part of it, why is it important? It is because the more you are educated to how much you need to be earning and how best you need to maintain your crops, that would be one thing that will stand out right for you. Maybe there are ways we have been farming that have not helped us to grow from hand to mouth into industrialized farming. That's the method now we are going to introduce. We will not say what we've been doing is wrong, but we are just going to shine it. Just how when you take gold, you will see the name gold. But the only way you can see the real beauty is to take it into the goldsmith where they will burn it. When it's burning, they shine it. Then when you see it blinking, that's what we are going to do. We are now going to add value to agriculture by helping our people learn how they're supposed to farm in a different way. That's one thing you stand to gain. The second thing is the kind of seeds. We have been farming with the kind of seeds that we keep for 5 years. When we finish farm, we dry it, we keep it again next year. So what happens is that those seeds start to decay over the years after we use it and use it and use it. What happens when we plant those things? It does not really grow up to the standard. So we want to introduce the kind of seeds that will help your production grow more. What you stand to gain again is that you are going to be working on our umbrella that will help you to choose the right soil. That's one thing we have not been doing in Liberia. We will see the land, we say, okay, I'll plant cassava there. When you plant the cassava, maybe cassava not good for the area. But at that time, you know what happened? You have consistently wasted your time, your effort, and besides, your yield that's supposed to give you income. And like you plead bingo with your salary. Maybe I work this month, I will get paid. Next month, maybe I will not get paid. We want to erase that. We want you to work to get paid consistently because every month you need to buy soap, you need to buy clothes, you need to eat. So that's why we are going to strengthen. Thirdly, we will not want you to just farm. Then you grow the thing and sit down in your head, everything spoiled. That's where we want to strengthen. We want that you plant your goods and your seed and grow well. You get market that will help you to sustain yourself. And that's why the other organic farms tend to clear up. Because when we can do that, that means we are now adding the value. And the value will be you will have consistent income. You will have a team of professionals to be working along with you to tell you how the crop leaf changes to red, some of them changes to green, some of them getting yellow red. What to do? What kind of product you will need to apply to help those things then to not go back. Secondly, the consistent education will help you now to understand the power of your soil. Thirdly, you will have people that will be there to talk for you and with you. The the budget says that every year we have an income that is allocated for farming activities. Have you seen it? No, we can see it on the paper, but we don't feel it in the community. So, as a family of farmers, we will not be able to understand where our budget will be going, how we can be able to benefit from the budget that we are meant to be getting, because we pay taxes. Farmers in the market, if you go in the market now, on the market with me, they're selling, they are paying for taxes. So our taxes supposed to work for us, not against us. So all of these areas is where we're going to work. And besides, working together as a team help us to become better. Our production should not just be only you and only you. No, it should be collective workforce where your friend will not see your farm and say, yeah, if this person is doing well, and because they are working with a team that is helping them, then me too, I think I can do well. Look at how the person's life has changed. Look at how the person now is earning. That is what you will stand to gain. We are not here to tell you we're bringing you hopes, we're bringing you colors, you will just sit down, everything work. Oh, no. We are here to work with you. Depend on what you want to do. Like the man asked the cocoa farmers. Of course, 100%. Cocoa farming is one of the farming that creates a lot of money. And that's what Ivory Coast next door to you, wholly and surely depends on. Ivory Coast produce a whole lot of cocoa because why? They have a market. So we are here to open the market. So the Organic Farm have registered this organization. What you hear in Liberia, the Bon County, it's here. If you like, you look on the internet, you will see it. They register here in the UK. How? It's registered here so that when we start the process, what we will be growing, we will feed ourselves too, we will export. Export get money. If you don't know, let me tell you, export, it get money. Your goods, when I say your hair export, no, we want you to have that money comes to you. But we cannot just farm with everybody. We need to know who are the potential farmers. And then we produce the training for you and work along with you. That's why you are going to gain. And in terms of those that ask the question, whether you need to pay money, absolutely, you do not need to pay 5 cents, like director said. 5 cents, you don't have to pay. All you need to do is to put credit on your phone, call the number that director is going to call him, he will register you, and he might send you the app, and that app will help you. Or better still, follow us on ABA, Aba Organic Farm, Liberia Farmer Union, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, all the social media, we are there. Okay, our email address, website, everything is there. So once you find us, you will be able to follow our program. We are live every day in a week. If you don't see our live, you will see our video and you will see other things. So we go out into the different community, creating that awareness, making people know that the soil is truly our bank. We have been sitting on the bank and looking for food. Now we need to open the bank so that we get our money and we will enjoy it. So God bless you and have a pleasant Sunday from the team unto you all. And also to Mr. Yan, also thank you, and to the entire management of the organization. We say thank you.
Thank you so much, CEO. It was indeed a pleasure having you. You know, we have been very happy to give you more time to articulate on some of these issues, but we know that you have a very shorter time to go to service, so we need to leave you. But we want to say thank you so much. It was indeed a pleasure, and we hope to hang up with you on next week for another interesting edition of this program.
Thank you, and thank you to the great people of Liberia. Let us meet in the peace, and with peace we can overcome together. Bye-bye.
Well, the voice of Madam Anderson. So let's conclude with you, David. What's your parting comment quickly before we can leave you now?
Thank you very much. Very shortly, I want to tell the people of Liberia, the young people of Bon County, that if you are sitting or standing, just turn and see behind you. The election is right behind you there. So let us forget about violence. Let us forget about insulting people. Whether you are in, somebody can or not, let's vote for Liberia so Liberia can be better. Thank you very much. Sunday will be here. My name is David S.K. Dangali. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, well, the voice of David Dangali of the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. Earlier on, you heard the voice of Madam Abba Anderson, the CEO of the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. They've been here from 8 o'clock this morning, bringing you highlights of the activity of the organization in Liberia. So I want to say many thanks to all of you for being a part, but please join us on next Sunday when another edition of the program will be right here on your radio. So until that time, I've been Randa Yan wishing all of you a wonderful Sunday, and please go to service. Bye-bye.
Again, we say thank you for watching us across the world. This has been a wonderful time joining our people back home in Bon County. And we will be here later on tonight to give you a vibrant understanding of what is taking place in Liberia. So again, today is a blessed Sunday. We wish you all a pleasant Sunday, and we're looking forward for a better result, a peaceful election, and a sustainable growth in all. So God bless you from the team of the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union.
Fellow Liberians, as we all have entered this year 2023, we have to stand strong in building our country's economy. In doing this, we need to focus on agriculture by going back to the soil, which will help us grow our food, that will help us sustain ourselves. It is often said, and I quote, "There's only one thing that can bring our country down and also has the potential of giving our country its bright color. Our dependence on foreign countries for food and energy have led us to be spectators of our country's economy, knowing that agriculture is the backbone of our country's economy. Fellow citizens, I argue you all join the Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union every Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 8:30 p.m. on Africa 24 Online TV with their host, Ma Abba A. Anderson, the CEO and founder of Aba Organic Farm Liberia Farmers Union. For a live educative section under the topic, Let's Educate Our Farmers.
Yo